Looks like the battle here was intense.
Oh.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time. I can't imagine Fu Xuan obeying orders to the word.
Indeed. Since General Tingyun tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people... It's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
So this is the new area, isn't it? It's so pretty.
For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's
those
memories
wolves?
than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I think she won total victory. Seems to me her troops were wiped out. Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
On the monster's rigid body, several conspicuous wounds are shrinking at a speed discernible to the naked eye. Despite the absence of any vital signs, you sense that the monster in front of you is not completely dead. Of course, it's
Be
the
careful.
master.
Those monsters are pretty tough.
There is. Page from the alchemy.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Tingyun is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Santus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Wait, your voice is very similar. Wait, what?
Hurry! Leave here!
Oh no.
I can't control myself anymore!
No! I really don't like fighting people, man.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Well. Why is she always getting targeted? Tingyun! Holy man! Why?
Get thunder!
Every time.
I'm not afraid of you.
There you go.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief.
Oh!
Why seek death?
So we get to fight the new thingy.
I want to protect everyone too. Lizard form.
Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one!
Let's settle this.
conflict is pitiless!
Oh. Wait. Stop.
Need to be brave.
Stop multiplying.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Tingyun. The Disciples of Santus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Receive
Okay,
divinity.
these enemies are so annoying. Okay, let's debuff y'all.
Dead return!
God, the music is so loud.
A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder!
There we go.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
He stops talking. It could be because he is exhausted, or he's waiting for you to leave him be.
Let's go.
Oh. I feel bad for them, man.
The Disciples of Santus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Yeah, sure, so... I'm not gonna, like... go off trail story. I'm just gonna follow. Oh no! I'm sorry, I'm gonna go past you. It's a good thing the sprint in this game doesn't stop. Alright, we're here.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
Hello there.
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Fu Xuan is here?
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
I mean, she already predicted the future. I mean, she already saw the future, so... I'm pretty sure the Xianzhou is gonna be safe.
It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
If she can read the future, I'm pretty
That the
sure
Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a
she
bad
knows that
sign.
Danheng is coming.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Okay.
Who goes there?
Alright. This is a new area. Oh, we can talk.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them?
No, not yet.
Why would they betray the LeFou? I don't understand.
hard to tell. I mean, immortality is something that a lot of people really do want to achieve. Hello? Are you friendly? You're friendly, right?
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Suspicious. Hello there. How are you good today? There is a ghastly paleness in the face of this resident Cloud Knight. As you approach him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the situation?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the Disciples of Santus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They became awestruck, those monsters. There's a wounded soldier that didn't make it back to his unit.
Thanks for your intel. I'll dispatch someone immediately.
Ah, thank goodness.
The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
But we were able to defeat, like, Mara-struck in-game, like, in combat, so they're technically immortal, right? They can still die.
What the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests.
Really, that's a really mouthful word. Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
You do you, sir. You do you. Respect. I have to taste it. Although you want a small bite, it tastes so sickening that you might black out right away. Your head is spinning. Oh, did I die? Oh! I didn't die. I have plot armor. What do you mean I'm gonna die? Pretend. Ever since some person with too much time to spend, they change their logo. Wait! That's too long! I can't read it that fast. Hello? Hoyverse, why did you do that? After some mindless exploring later, the spirited Cloud Knight.
I just felt there were enemies all around me. I only felt hatred. I wanted to kill everything in my path.
Wait, are you struck? Uh-oh. This is bad. Hello there, capture design. A Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after explain your identity and show him the general's order.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
About the Stellar.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
I'm the living proof of the Stellar Run inside me.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Oh, how can I forget about Cocolia? Hello.
The Master said we could inject new life into the Abrosial Arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the Arbor showed no signs of resurrection.
So how did the Arbor get resurrected, though?
But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
Wait, did Yao Shi revive it or something? About the Ambrosial Arbor.
So you witnessed it too? The Abrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Abrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Abrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence. A life of true freedom.
Is it though? We have Blade as the living proof of is eternally suffering from being immortal.
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Bro, aren't you captured?
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
I don't have any more questions.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Fu Xuan! She's here!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
You kept us waiting, alright? Why didn't you tell us about the Disciples of Santus Medicus earlier? Please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The Disciples of Santus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
This is segue into us joining the fray. Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
Of course, we're here because of Kafka. Otherwise, this thing would never have happened. You better thank her, Fu Xuan.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved."
Come on, March. It's not that deep.
And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
What the heck, March? This isn't you. Why are you complaining all of the sudden? What the heck? Why is she so, like, very, like, mad for some reason?
Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
What?
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Yeah, March. We have literally no orders that we need to fight, you know?
We're not?
Seems to me you're very eager to do it. What the heck? What is this sudden March weird behavior? Why is she suddenly complaining? If she didn't want to go, then she could have just go back to the Astral Express. She really wanted to go and save Jianzhou Lafu. Why? Doesn't she want to fight for this? What? It's confusing me. What the heck?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
March, we should be prepared at all times. Like, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. For now, it seems that we still have things under control, but not really, because, you know, we're gonna have to defeat the new weekly boss, and, you know, it's gonna be a tough day.
Please, come with me.
She's
After
so
receiving the
tiny.
Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Do you see that?
Oh, the graphics just rendered.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
What is
This is
that?
where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The Disciples of Santus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The Disciples of Santus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
This smoke can't affect us? Why not get the Foxians and Vidyahara to try?
You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Huh. So the dragons can get Mars struck?
However, the Disciples of Santus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Tingyun meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
I don't want to act according to their predictions. This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Archie can step out if you don't want to.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Alright, another day of saving the Luofu. Why did you gasp like that? What the heck?
What? It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
You're too cute. What the heck? You seem quite alright.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons.
You know there is this one person on the Luofu that can tremendously help us in this journey. He goes by the name Lo Cha. I wonder where he is now with his coffin, and how the heck is he going to sell his merch and his stuff in the Luofu when we have a crisis going on, so...
Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mars-struck so soon.
I actually really love it when we get to see Fu Xuan's true colors, like her true honesty. I really don't like the way she gets very upfront with us. I really wish that she just be true to herself. Then you better return to the home front. But if your condition worsens...
My fortune is fluctuating between the marsh and heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me.
Okay, what the... Jeez, what is up with people today? What's up with their behavior? You should be nice to me since I'm helping y'all saving the Luofu. Hello?
I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you.
Jeez, these people have no sympathy or like empathy with us. Is that smoke really safe though?
Do you not trust me?
No.
If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on the spot?
Do a divination.
No need. Aside from divinations and calculations, my instincts are accurate too.
Your instincts are not my instincts. I'm sorry. It's life and death, miss.
Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually means, do you?
Since you said that being Mars-struck isn't uniquely for humans, I'm pretty sure I can get Mars-struck as a Stellaron hunter vessel.
The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans, but there is a limit to the brain's capacity. After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret.
Oh. So this whole paragraph right here, I'm pretty sure this has to do something with Blade being Mars-struck, right? So he has lived for many, I think, centuries, and his memories are just full of anguish and regret. Yeah, that I feel bad for Blade now.
Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition. Short-life species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
So what I'm getting to say is, it's better to die young than to live old and feel all the memories with anguish and regrets in life. Seems about life. Yeah. Seems about it. It sums it up. I mean, that's life is, right?
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
I'm still suspicious of March. Her true origins and what she is.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
It's okay, Fu Xuan. Everyone in the Astral Express has some amnesia. How large are the Disciples of Santus Medicus forces?
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune.
I'll leave you to it.
I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Oh, whatever you say.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh. I mean, everyone has to suffer, right? I mean, that's the way life is. You can't live life without sufferings.
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
I'm also...
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
I remember.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
But not in combat. You keep dying first. And you're the one always getting targeted. Anyway, so I'm also suspicious of Tingyun because she mentions a lot of our previous conversations about, like, you know, being immortal. Is being immortal such a good way in life? That's what she thinks. And she keeps insisting, I mean not insisting, I mean talking about immortality. And she seems to be very interested in the prospect of the abundance and eternal life. So yeah. Hey, we squeezed out the smoke.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Oh no, please. Are we really going to fight? Are we really going to fight? No! Okay. Alright.
Make a pretty good team.
Please. Ignore me.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
Oh! I'm sorry! I thought I was turning it off. What the heck? Right. Oh no. I think we did it, no?
What was that?
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
No. Stop. Oh,
So, you succeeded
Ooh.
in dousing the elixir cauldron.
who is she? Oh, is this the new enemy?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Oh la la, look at her. She's so pretty. Ooh.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the Disciples of Santus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The Disciples of Santus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Abrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Fu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh, here we go.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
Let's settle this. There's no time to lose.
Here, this thunder!
Yeah! I'm not afraid of you!
Annihilate. It should come back.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Show no mercy. I'll see you off. Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless!
To my heart's content, punish me.
I need to be brave.
What did she do? Okay. Oh, he doesn't have any status. What is she inflicted? Upon receiving a killing blow. Oh! We got our HP decreased. Well, that's good. That's really bad. What the heck?
I'll never forget you. I want to protect everyone too. Miss your storm.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Mission command. A foregone conclusion. Here, this thunder!
Let's be friends. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. You chose the wrong. There's no time to lose. Show no mercy.
There we go.
Why? She said...
What?
The Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
Who is she?
Pantilia.
Oh!
The Disciples of Santus Medicus have
Pantilia,
fulfilled
that's
our
the boss.
promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Oh?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
What? What is going on? Why does she look like that? Hello? What happened to her voice?
What a shame.
Oh! Tingyun, what?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
Oh?
You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing
I knew it!
of destruction.
She was suspicious after all!
Miss Tingyun!
I knew it!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Wait,
I have come with a
I knew it! All this
set
time!
in motion the
All this freaking
self-destruction
time!
of the
Tingyun was
Xianzhou.
so suspicious! I called it! I called it!
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Wonders to raise your Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Holy crud!
Here,
How did I
this
predicted that?
Stay back, Clara. All right.
Holy!
Too.
I knew it! Ever since like the start of the Xian show when we meet like Tingyun and stuff, she keeps mentioning about
Eternal sleep.
abundance talk, and I'm so confused about that.
Target threat index lower.
Why would she like mention about being interested in
Welcome,
like
customers.
abundance and something? It's like she was so suspicious, man, and she keeps following us, even though she knows she's in danger.
Let's be friends.
From the way, like Tingyun, I'm pretty sure Tingyun wants to be lazy, you know?
I'll see you off.
Like she doesn't want to be involved in like fighting and stuff, and she
There's
knows
no time to
the
lose.
like the danger that she's going to face if she comes with us. So
Show no mercy.
yeah, I was kind of suspicious.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
So Fu Xuan has predicted this.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain.
I want to protect everyone too. Who's your form?
Oh, I should have just. Oh, never mind.
The dead return!
I did a little misplay there.
Follow my charge. Here,
Fine.
this thunder!
Oh,
Receive
good.
divinity.
She actually deflected
I'll
that.
never forget you.
Resisted. I think we're going to get this.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Nice.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
I'll see you off.
Hide.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
Here, this thunder.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
She's dead. She's donezo.
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
No, she's not dead. Is she? Oh my god. Like, what? Wait, is this for real?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I knew it! Tingyun was so suspicious!
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Then where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Like, what the heck? Where is she? Is she dead?
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power?
Maybe Tingyun has something to do with her, Fantilia, or something? Or they made some contract or some sort? I have no idea what happened.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the Disciples of Santus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction.
Huh. So, I don't know if Tingyun is the one who put the Stellaron on the Abrosial Arbor.
Fantilia is aiming for the Abrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Abrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
Oh, dear lordy. Anyway, I think that will be it for this episode part. So, it's already been like 50 minutes on the video, and don't worry, I'll continue the video series. Be sure to watch the next episode for an exciting new Trailblaze mission moment. And yeah, I'll just see you on the next video. Goodbye and have a great day, everyone.